Saturday, January 4th. New Year's over, the builder's back to work. They're here today, their first day, and digging for the foundations for the posts. So I shouldn't take them long. I'm sure they will get these all dug today. They are driving a pile down underneath to drive that further down, because at one point this was actually a pond before the shop was here. Originally this was a pond, so there is a concern that police concerned that the shop can sink and crack. So said, okay, well, let's work on a little bit of a put a little bit of a pile down and see how that goes, see what it does. So that's what they're doing there. So not quite sure what he's doing here, but I think just smoothing the dirt out a bit. Most of the posts are in the back, as that's where the living part of the shop will be, and this being the selling part of the shop, it's more wide open with really only one post in the middle. So we'll leave them at it and check with them again later. So we're nearing the end of the day. We've got all the holes are dug. All of the pilings are driven in. In this center area here, where they had the in this middle part here, where they had the septic area on this side before, the ground was soft, so they actually drove the 6-foot pile in, put another one on top, and drove it down another 3 to 4 feet. So we're down at least 3 meters on some of these. Most of them are 2, some of them where it was, the ground was very hard back in this corner here. They got it down about 3 to 4 meters. So either way, I believe we'll be just fine. We was worried because originally this was a pond before they put dirt on it and built the shop. Well, the dirt was put on, I think, about 9 years ago. The shop was built 7 years ago. The new dirt was put on it just recently. So I don't think we're going to have any issues. Some areas it was very hard. They couldn't, that back corner there, they couldn't even drive. They couldn't even drive a piling in. So that tells me that everything is just fine there. So they're all dug. I believe he's coming back tomorrow. They are going to pour the concrete bottoms and fill the pilings with concrete tomorrow. Flatten out, smooth out the bottom of the holes, fill the pilings, and from what I understand, he also has the wire cages for the bases already built at his place to bring over, as well as the steel for the posts. So it should start to go fairly quickly. So tomorrow start the first bit of concrete work. So we'll check in with them again then. Well, it's the next day. We're back on site and just checking to see what's happening. But as we expected, the each of the holes is now got a concrete base in it. They've done is they've poured the concrete to get a level bottom, as well as they've chopped off the piles at ground level and made sure they filled with concrete as well. And we have a piece of steel sticking up, which is exactly where the post has to go. So managed to get some rock here and got some sand there. Their bags of cement. So it's tight, but they're making it work. So the plan is, as far as I understand, is today we will finish this portion. Then this being the 5th of January, then they won't be here for the next few days, I don't believe. And then I think on the 9th they come and they will start setting the cages on the bottom and getting the steel ready to do the pole raising, the first pole raising on the 9th of January. So I'm going to leave that here for now, and if anything happens before then, I'll make sure to let you know. It is the 9th of January, the day we picked for the pole raising on the new shop. We have a couple of poles ready. All the neighbors and family are here. The crew is here. They brought the steel for all of the posts. Looks like there might even be some food over here later. There's chairs. Could be a fun time. Been through this a couple times already, but this one's for the shop. So we'll kind of leave this for a bit, and we kind of start doing things. I'll pick it up again. Are you ready?
Good day today.
Yeah? What are you doing?
Oh, do ceremony for a food shop.
Okay.
Yeah, have the good luck today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes you happy?
Oh, make me happy. Make family happy, I think.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the pole for raising. 1, 2, do 2.
Yeah, it's two.
Okay.
It is so tall, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. It Thailand do like that.
So it looks like we got all the holes ready. I see some special leaves. I don't know what they are. Look like flower petals and a little bit of money in the bottom of each one. So that must be what brings the good luck, I guess. This is our first post they're gonna put up. Usually the ceremony only entails putting up 2, and then the builder goes about putting up the rest as a normal working day. This is number 1, and number 2 is right here. We have a total of 21 altogether. So I certainly won't be filming all of that. We'll catch the first couple, and then we'll come and check throughout the day how he's making out with the others. But aside from putting in the leaves and the flower petals and stuff, which in order to get ready for the actual concrete, we now have a steel cage in the bottom as well, which is there blocked up so the concrete gets underneath it. This will be for the base, and then the post itself will tie into the steel base as well. So getting everything ready, so shouldn't be too long now. Okay, time to raise the post. Said we have to wait till 9 minutes after 9.
Hold my shirt, no problem. ได้ยัง
Nines are lucky. Everybody's helping pull the post up. Oh, it goes all the way back.
เราไปเขาวิดีโอนะคะเราจะไปเที่ยวเมืองนอกกันนะคะได้ร่ำรวยกันทุกคนทุกคนเรื่องลุงโลดลุงเรื่องลุงโลดเดี๋ยวก่อนใจเดียวเดี๋ยวก่อนไอ้คำนวณอันนี้แว่โอ้โอเคโอ้พูดคำนวณระยะนะระยะนั้นจะดีไม่ใช่ฝามาต่อไปแล้วช้าอยู่ที่นั่นด้วยนี่ตังระวังลูกตังระวังผมไปก็ไม่เอาขึ้นตรงนั้นใช่ให้ดีเป็นแรงนับเชือกไว้หนูจะเอายัง
แล้วแบบใหญ่กว่านี้อีกแบบใหญ่
Gotta wait for the right second, I guess.
Wait for the time, yeah. For the good time.
ไปถ่ายฮะหนูนับตังค์หนูจะ
นับตังค์มาเนี่ย
มาดูพยานเนี่ยไปไปขูดเนี่ย
มา
คาง
เนี่ย
ยาย
นับตังค์มาเนี่ย
นะคางยายลูก
Here, let that man get through.
ยายนี่
เร็วๆตังค์มาเนี่ยบ้านแกเรานี่ไง
อยากเห็น
รถเมย์มาขึ้นด้วยอยู่นี่เลยเด็
กดลงกันลงเดี๋ยวเลยมีนั่งต้มน้ำถอยหลังมันเข้าดาวมา
นับเลยเว้ย
Are you helping Naptang? Yes.
ใกล้แล้วอ่ะ
Oh,
no 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 อีกหนึ่งนาทีใช่ไหมโอ้ฉันสมเสียงไว้ฉันงดเลยเสียงฉัน
สองเสียงเปลี่ยนด้วยสปอร์ตเปลี่ยนชะตากรรมมัน
ได้ยัง
ฟ้าหมอเขาพังกูให้มึงรับผิดชอบให้น้ำมือกับพ่อ
good singing.
เอาเดี๋ยวนี่ที่นี่
That's one up, so I guess now we do number 2.
เอานี่นี่ที่เนี่ย
Oh, looks like everybody decided they want food and drink. Get back, it's not done yet. We all know what the important part is.
รวย
Okay, now everybody can go eat and drink. Now they all run to go eat and drink. Probably most important is to make sure they're up and level so that we can pour some concrete. So now that the fancy part's out of the way, it's regular construction. And to wire the post into the base at the bottom. The builders here with his crew got their macro there. You can see in the back they've got their cement mixer, stone, sand, and cement. So probably at it all day or most of the day, getting all the posts set and poured today. First most important step in building here in Thailand. So we're just after lunch on the 9th, and I see we've got a number of them poured underneath. What they do is they pour it high enough as to make sure that they completely encompass the cage that you see sitting there. Here's one that's not poured, you can see, and here's one that is poured. So they will pour them all up to a level like that. Then we'll do a second pour after that. They will make sure they're all lined up exactly before they start coming above ground. But this is what they're up to today, so we won't worry about them. We'll leave them at it and we'll check with them later on. It's about 4:30 on day 1 of the building in the shop, January 9th. Raised the poles in the morning, as you can see. Got them all in. They're all set. The cages in the bottom are all set. The concrete is set in all of them. All 21 posts. So now to normal sort of standard after work. Drink a little bit of 40-degree whiskey and a couple of beer before we go home. And all the food's eaten. Looks like everybody had a good day. So talked with the builder earlier. They'll be back again tomorrow, and they'll put the casings around the post and pour the concrete up to ground level. And then once that's done, you can fill the holes back in and tidy the site up and get ready for the beams for the floor. So that's kind of the plan for them. So sit like this tonight, they'll be back tomorrow and back at her.